The NASCAR playoffs continue this Sunday at Kansas Speedway, where we can't look forward without looking back. 16 drivers entered the playoffs with a chance to win the championship. But after a dominating win at Bristol Saturday night, Kyle Larson advances and now leads the standings. Still has a one-race advantage. 4 drivers now missing on the standings. Martin Truex Jr., Ty Gibbs, Harrison Burton, Brad Keselowski. Those 4 drivers will continue to race, but no longer race for a championship. What does the round of 12 look like? Well, it's another challenging 3 racetracks. The 1.5 mile at Kansas Speedway, variable banking from 18 to 20 degrees. We will see these next-gen cars race all over this racetrack from top to bottom. Then it will be on to Talladega, and then the round will close at the ROVAL. The big thing I'm looking at in the round of 12 is, can the momentum continue for 3 drivers that were perhaps overlooked heading into the round of 16? Alex Bowman, Austin Cindric, and Daniel Suarez had monster first rounds, easily advanced on points. Even though it was stressful for Suarez on Saturday night, he did advance. And Alex Bowman went 6 for 6 in stages. He scored points in every stage. He had some of the best races of the year. Can the momentum continue now that it's been reset and those 3 drivers are now farther down the playoff standings? But perhaps the big asterisk, the big question marks of all of the playoffs so far is, what has happened to Denny Hamlin? A favorite for the championship, or at least the championship 4. Denny Hamlin entered the playoffs with momentum, but then had a very odd round of 16. He kind of had this strategy to ride around in the back in Atlanta and then got caught up in a wreck, scoring very few points. Then heads to Watkins Glen, qualifies poorly, gets caught up in another wreck, put everything on the line at Bristol. Well, Hamlin, a future Hall of Famer, pulled it off, had a monster Bristol, and was able to advance. So now what do the playoffs look like for Denny Hamlin? Is it a different strategy heading into the round of 12? Is it the normal Denny Hamlin that dominates for wins? Only time will tell, and you can tune in and check it out. Cup Racing Playoffs this Sunday on USA. The round of 12 gets kicked off at 2:30. Tune in.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.